Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the WRESTLEDUDE YouTube channel, and welcome to another episode of the Collection Corner, where I am running on like very minimal sleep, but I've been getting a lot of stuff done today. Some stuff that you guys can probably see right here, right now. Some stuff has been moved. It might not be that big of a change, but some of this stuff right here has been moved. I kind of pulled this stuff over a little bit, so that way I can make room for my brand new shelf. So this shelf right here, this one that you see right here is a three shelves stacked on top of each other. This one over here is a five shelf thing. I told you I'm running on minimal sleep here, so I've moved some stuff around. I've got all my comic book characters right here. There's some miscellaneous Funko Pops right here I have yet to figure out what to do with, but yeah, that's all my comic book characters and stuff like that. Books and comic books right here, crafting stuff. This is my AEW action figures sets. That's where those will go from now on. And then this up here is my Ohio wrestlers, which is a collection in my pro wrestling collection that I've been working on. And also in the background, you guys can't see it, but also on this shelf is my Undertaker throughout the years collection, which is pretty much now complete. So I'm glad that shelf will remain there. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have any more space. So I mean, we may be looking at one of the last episodes of this collection corner because I'm running out of room and I'm running out of energy to continue recording. So I think it's time for us to scoot on back over here and get on with today's video. If you guys don't know what this series is, it's basically where I show off a bunch of cool stuff that I got for my collection, and you guys tell me about what you think of it in the comment section below. So as always, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below with what your favorite item of the video was. With that being said, let's get into the pile here, which is actually much smaller than some of the recent piles that we've had. I know like the last two episodes of this that we've done have been some pretty big piles, so I'm glad that we're downsizing right now for my wallet's sake. Let's start off with this. So I got a tip that Big Lots got in some WWE action figures and stuff like that. And I never actually been to a Big Lots. You know, it's kind of like a discount store. And I ended up going to, like, there's like 3 different ones near my house. And I ended up going to one of them, and I ended up finding some WWE action figures. And I found this one. I'm trying to pull off the tab. Well, actually, I'll show you the sticker anyways. I found Tony Storm, and I found it for $10, which, I mean, it's not really that big of a price difference from where you would find it in the store, but then again, I've never seen the Tony Storm action figure at the stores. I think Tony Storm is awesome. I like her whole like rock star like attitude and stuff like that. I also have the NXT UK Women's Championship like sitting on my shelf right here, and once I actually, you know what, better yet, I'm a loose collector. I like to take the figures out of the packaging anyways. So, yeah. Pretty cool. I might actually take... I'm not much of a customizer. I've done a couple custom jobs, but I might actually take, like, a pen or some paint and maybe, like, paint up some more detail in this, just because, like, the gear's kind of plain, you know? It's just kind of like... If I took off my glasses and I looked at this, I would think that it was Alexa Bliss. Like, no kidding. I would think... What is going on with my hair? Ow, my hair is caught in my glasses. Ow. Oh, you know what? I'm keeping that in. You know what? It's going in. Whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I might actually paint that up a little bit, make it a little bit better. But yeah, having Toni Storm and her shiny on my shelf will actually be a very nice new addition. So I think that looks really good. And I'm glad the autofocus is working on the camera. Let's see. I'm gonna go with these 3 because these 3 are 3 figures that I picked up that I saw at Target, and originally I was just gonna get 1, but they had the 3 of them there, and I thought it would be cool to add to my comic book shelf. These are the Batman Classic Animated Series figurines. So we've got hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get it all in here. So we've got Robin, we've got Batman, and of course, we've got Cesar Romero's Joker. So originally I was just going to get Cesar Romero's Joker. Obviously I'm a big Joker mark, so I figured I would just get him for my collection, but then I saw these two, and I was like, these look pretty fucking awesome. And I thought, what better way to kind of grow my comic book shelf than to have more than just Joker? How about I have Batman and Robin? I've actually never seen the actual TV series, but I've watched the movie, the shark repellent, the classic Batman movie. I think maybe I've seen like one episode of the actual TV show, and it was pretty funny. It's very campy, as you can tell. They've got like all the cool little catchphrase, or not catchphrase, but like action sounds and stuff like that. I don't know how they're supposed to be posed on them. I think you like attach them to their wrists or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure out how to display them on the shelf with the things, but I do think it looks very cool. Obviously the Cesar Romero one is my favorite, but yeah, I'm very glad that I ended up pulling the trigger on all three of these. And hey, who knows, like if down the line I look at these and I think like I don't really want Batman and Robin anymore, I think I just want to keep the Joker one. I don't think it'll be that hard to find somebody that actually wants Batman and Robin from the classic TV show, because they look good, and I would sell them for a very honest price. Let's see. Ooh, this one. This one is something that I picked up just today. Now, I'm trying to fix my camera here. Now, like I said, I went to Big Lots, and that's where I found the Tony Storm. And I hit up a couple other stores too. I went to Walmart, I went to GameStop, I went to Myers, I went to Target, but we'll get back to Target here in a minute. And after that, I thought, what are some other places? I have like a little document on my phone of places that I know of that sell wrestling action figures and Funko Pops, the stuff that I'm usually collecting. And I saw Kohl's was on the list, and I saw that there was a Kohl's nearby where I was, so I was like, you know what? Let's try it. And God, I am so glad I decided to go to that Kohl's, because when I did, I found Candace Larae's her first in line elite action figure. This thing looks cool. For a while, I was contemplating whether or not I would get it, just because, like, I don't know. I think it might have been like one of the earliest scans of it just did not look good to me or something like that. But seeing it in person, it does look a lot better. I think they did a really good job with her gear. Obviously, I think it's going to look really great out of the packaging. I'm obviously going to display her with her husband, Johnny Gargano, who is on my Ohio Wrestlers set or collection right now. And I don't think Candace is from Ohio, but I think I'm willing to make an exception when it comes to spouses. They're the NXT power couple. You gotta have them. Well, they're one of the... Well, no, the other guy, Karrion Kross, isn't in NXT anymore, so I guess that doesn't matter. So yeah, having Candace, the soon-to-be mom, Candace LeRae, in the collection is going to be very awesome. I'm definitely going to pose her with her jacket on. Probably gonna have to order in some like custom, like the paper-made championships from Wrestling Customs 24/7. Probably gonna have to see if he sells the NXT Women's Tag Team titles, and then I'll keep an eye out for whenever they put up an Indy Hartwell action figure. I'll have that. I'll try and look for an Austin Theory. I'll have a Dexter Lumis figure, and we'll have the Way. We'll have the entire family. But yeah, that's a very awesome one to find. I'm gonna do these two together because this is basically how I was only going to pick these two up together. Now, I mentioned Target earlier. This was during the same trip. I was having some bad luck, obviously, I like how I'm starting to play with my hair. I was starting to have some bad luck at Myers and Walmart. You're just not really finding anything that I was interested in looking for, trying to talk myself into buying stuff just because I wanted to not walk out empty-handed, but I decided against it, obviously, because money doesn't grow on trees, so I need to at least keep some of it. But I ended up going to this Target, and I wasn't expecting to find anything at all. And then, lo and behold, I found Scarlet, which is a figure that I have very much been looking for, and I made a deal that if I ever found Scarlet, I would also pick up Karrion Kross, which I found the Karrion Kross. Now, I remember there was the Walmart that I went to before I went to this Target and found this Scarlet and Cross. There was an Elite Karrion Kross, but honestly, I'm fine with a basic too. Like, the basic looks fine. I mean, I think the only difference between the Elite and the basic really is, like, articulation. There was a jacket, and I think the tattoos have more detail. Like, I'm not really that bummed about it. But yeah, these are a very awesome duo. I am definitely going to be posing these two together. I might do some like kind of cool pose where like Scarlet's like on his shoulders or something like that. I don't know. They're just a money couple. I think they look awesome. I think I might have been one of the very few that thought they were pretty entertaining with the stuff they did in NXT. But I don't know when Scarlett's coming to Raw with Cross, but hopefully it's soon. It might be by the time this video comes out. She might already be there. Who knows? But yeah, I'm very glad that I ended up finding Scarlett and then picking up Cross as well. But yeah, a lot of wrestling stuff. Wrestling and Batman. That was the main focus of today's episode here. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought, and let me know what you think of the new shelving. Obviously, you can't really get that good of a view of it. I'll probably post some pictures of it closer up to my Instagram, so make sure you're following me on Instagram. The link for that will be in the description. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.